Welcome to Winning Wall Street's Money. Help support my channel. We need to get to 1,000 subscribers pretty much as soon as possible. So then I go live streaming because YouTube policy, they won't let me go live until I have 1,000 subscribers. Thank you to all the folks out there that have subscribed to my YouTube channel. If you have not yet, please take this moment now with helping me. Click subscribe. Next, click the bell. And next, click all. This helps you receive a notification when I post my next videos. Plus, click the thumbs up button and every time you watch my videos. If you got value from this video, if this was helpful, then please consider sharing a small monetary donation to my channel by going below and clicking on either my Patreon or PayPal links. If you join my Patreon page, then you'll get early access to these videos 24 hours before they're posted on the YouTube and lots more. If you prefer just leaving a small tip, click on PayPal. Either way, then you get that warm sense of satisfaction years down the line knowing that you helped me become a successful YouTuber.
Sunday, April 3rd, 09:35 a.m. It's the end of the month we just did. So now we're in the new month. So let's do a monthly wrap up for the past month. We'll look at the monthly time frame of the stock indexes, stock sectors, including some of the FANG Plus stocks. Do you make contributions to your long-term investment from your income? Maybe contributions monthly, weekly, or less often. It's called dollar cost average. You may be using a fixed income, maybe, or using it to buy single stocks or stock indexes. Well, here I'm going to show you the top leadership of the best indexes performance for the month. So if you're doing dollar cost average, you may consider buying some of these and getting out of losers you may be in. If you don't know what the losers are, you should be managing your financial investment better off by looking at least once a month. What's the performance with the overall market to see if yours is underperforming? Then rotate out of it. Dollar cost average is very good. And if you don't want to buy full shares, maybe you're allocating amount of money, it's not afford you to buy a $3,000 stock every month or even a $1,000 stock every month, then you could buy fractional shares. Yep, some brokers let you buy fractional shares. Let's start off with the most important equity index, the S&P 500, 500 largest publicly traded companies. And these publicly traded companies are listed in several different stock exchanges in the United States. So for the month, it closed green. That's good because we had red for the first 2 months. We also made a higher high and a higher low than the month of February. That's good. So it's shifting to the trend to the upside. And for the past few days of this new month of April, we're still inside the range. So we use this as a gauge to look at the other stock indexes and sectors to see if they're performing better or worse. Looking here at the NASDAQ 100. It also closed green last month, but it made a lower low and a higher high. First, the S&P 500 made a higher low. So again, this index outperformed the NASDAQ, and the NASDAQ is inside one of the indexes inside the S&P 500. Now we're looking at the Dow. Well, interesting. Okay, it made a higher low, but a lower high. It also closed inside candle. So the index itself, the S&P 500, last month outperformed the Dow and the NASDAQ 100. Again, Dow and NASDAQ 100 are both inside the S&P 500. Also, the current month of April, we're inside the range. The Dow transports, yep, very good. Last month made a higher high, higher low. Dow transports also inside the S&P 500. And the Dow utilities, outstanding, made a higher high, higher low. Took out the high of the year, made a new high. And the month of April, just for a few trading days, well, basically one trading day so far, already made a new high. So the Dow utility index is outperforming all the other indexes I showed you. And this index is heavily weighted in companies that pay dividends, high dividends compared to other stocks. And the Russell 2000, well, it made a higher high, higher low than the prior month. And inside candle currently. Let's go look at these sectors now. 11 sectors. We'll go in the order. The one that represents the largest percentage of the S&P 500. Yeah, different outlets might include more or less sectors, but the street, the institution recognizes primary 11 sectors. So whatever data you're getting that may say a different number, well, may not be a seriously high-level professional data information, but there's primary 11 sectors in the S&P 500. The first one, XLK. These are stock ETFs you could be investing in. For the month, March, made a lower low, but a close green. Yep. XLV, look at that, made a higher high, higher low than the prior month. That's good, good turnaround. And for the month of April, inside. XLF, lower high, lower low. That's not good. They're financials, the big financial institution. They should be making money. Good economy, bad economy. Who do you think's running those companies? Not so bright. XLY, higher high, higher low. That's good. But it closed back inside that prior month. No, there's other ones better than that. XLC, lower low, lower high. The trend is down. The trend is down strong. XLI, that's good. Green for the last month, made a higher high, higher low. And big turnaround too, big turnaround. It didn't even do a full retest up here. That's good. So a lot of demand coming into XLI. XLP, well, it made a lower high, lower low last month, forming what's looking like a bullish pin bar, hammer. Yep. And for the current month of April, one trading day, outstanding, higher high, higher low. So this month of March, that kind of candlestick, like I said, you could call it bullish pin bar or hammer, is very interesting because it formed on the bottom of a trend. And typically that's what you look for a reversal. And your trigger is when you take out the high. So last week for the month of April, we took out that high of March. So technical traders often use that as an entry point to be buying. And ones like me that understand option strategies will be putting put spreads down here, earning income. So even if the stock does a retracement, long as it stays above a short strike, we're still winners. That strategy is better than buying stock outright and giving us income sooner. XLE, outstanding. Last month was green, higher high, higher low. All 3 months, strong sector. Current month, yep, still inside that range. XLU, also outstanding. Huge trading range for the month of March. Higher high, higher low. And this month already, higher high, higher low. Outstanding. XLRE, yeah, nice turnaround. Last month, green, higher high, higher low. And this month already higher high, higher low. XLB as well. Green last month, made a higher high. It did make a lower low than that month of February, but turned around higher. Let's zoom in all these and identify which one's looking like the best top 3, best top 5. We already identified in the stock indexes, the best one was the utility index. And you can either buy that index or you can look for the stocks inside that index. Same thing with these stock ETF sectors. You can either buy, like I mentioned, the stock ETF or look at the stocks inside them and select the best ones. So we're looking here to see who's at the all-time high for the year. And as we're going down here, right off the bat, XLE already made an all-time new high for the year last month. That's good leadership. XLU, this month alone already made a new high. That's outstanding. Outstanding. Yeah, these are big energy kind of sector, commodity sectors. So if you just buy all those, you're less diversified, but you're still in leadership. And going across here one more time, looking here, XLP, it's already green for the month. just that one trading day. So take away the bat. Yeah, here too, XORE. So we identified 4 of them that look good. XLE, XLU being the best, and then followed by XLE, including the other 2, XLP and XORE. So one could do that, buying fractional shares of those, say with the equity index, excuse me. I apologize. Requires less research, less time, than going to look at the single stocks inside each one. Let's include now the FANG stocks, the FANG plus stocks. These are the most heavily weighted stocks in the equity indexes, and some of them are in several equity indexes. So we're looking here at Apple, Alpha Alpha Papa Lima. Green last month made a lower low, higher high, and currently inside. So we already identified there's indexes that are performing better than this. Microsoft also lower low, lower high. Oh, sorry, lower low, mid higher high. Amazon, outstanding. Look at that, huge trading range. Didn't make a new low for the year, and then went up, took out that high. Interesting. We're almost at the high of the year. But looking here, it's in a tight consolidation, and there's a supply zone up there, sellers. So one would expect this might be doing another retracement to sell off harder. Facebook, not good. Lower high, lower low. Yeah, massive sell off that second month of the year, and the third month of the year made a new low. Now for a fast trade, there were several opportunities you could have bought and doing some fast trades here. But investing, no, I would not recommend that on here, just for trading. Google, wow, that's not good. Made an inside candle for the past month, not good. May still have distribution going on. Tesla, Tango, Sierra Lima Alpha, green last month, made a higher high, higher low. Nice turnaround, performing better than many of the other single stocks we looked at. November Victor Delta Alpha made a new low last month and higher high to close above that prior month. That's good. Netflix, nah, it's a problem child. Lower low, lower high, struggling. Bravo Alpha, last month, lower low, lower high. It's struggling. Still looks like distribution. And if you like the content I'm showing you, how about hitting that like button and subscribe if you want to get the latest notification? I appreciate it. Thank you.